Good afternoon, I'm CBS 4 meteorologist Lissette Gonzalez in Weather Control with your Tropics update, and we are tracking quite a few areas. It is getting busy as to be expected. The peak of hurricane season is just a few days away. It's on September 10th, so it's not surprising to see that we are monitoring Tropical Storm Florence, a tropical wave west of the Cape Verde Islands, and potential tropical cyclone number 8, which is just off the west coast of Africa. We'll begin with Florence, still a tropical storm. The weakening appears to have stopped as it's been dealing with wind shear and some drier air. It is moving west at 8 miles an hour, and it is forecast to re-intensify over the weekend to a Category 1, a Category 2 likely by Monday, Cat 3 by Tuesday, and by Wednesday of next week, it could be a dangerous and powerful Category 4 hurricane. And as we look at the models, you'll see why folks in Bermuda, but especially up and down the East Coast from the Carolinas all the way up to Maine, have to keep a close eye and remain vigilant and, yes, prepared. Although there's a lot of uncertainty, it's still too soon to say where Florence will go. We are seeing that there are a few models either moving it towards the southeast or the Carolina coast, or maybe to the mid-Atlantic, or possibly taking that parallel track just offshore, as the European model is showing us. So potential tropical cyclone number 8 as of the 11 a.m. advisory and newly formed as of today. That was a disturbance off the coast of Africa, which became better organized, could become a depression or tropical storm later today. The next name on the list, by the way, Helene and then Isaac. So moving west at 10 miles an hour and forecast to bring heavy rain. Tropical storm warnings are in place for the Cape Verde Islands, and this disturbance is forecast to continue moving west-northwest as a tropical storm into the Atlantic. So we have a potential tropical cyclone 8, but then this wave that's to the west of the Cape Verde Islands, that's the one that here in South Florida we will have to closely monitor, as some of the models do steer it in the general direction of the Lesser Antilles as we get into late next week. In the meantime, we'll keep you updated right here on CBSMiami.com, where your weather is always on.